Hey everyone, this week I read Ungifted by Gordon Corman, and I would give Ungifted 3 stars. Oops, 3 stars. I thought it was really funny. It had a great perspective taking to look at things from somebody else's point of view, which is a great thing to think about right now as we're all going through this together, but we all have different experiences. And there's also a second book called Super Gifted, and I'm really excited to read that. So that's why I gave it 3 stars. And my emotional response to the book was this emoji. I'm having a hard time today. This emoji. And it was just kind of a heartfelt story. It had funny parts, but it also made my heart feel good to hear someone else's perspective in a school setting. So now, let me tell you about Ungifted. In Ungifted, the main character is a boy, and his name is Donovan. He's a teenager, and he has what people in the education field or older people would call impulse control issues, which means he has a hard time kind of taking accountability for his actions because he just does stuff without thinking. And once he does something at his school without thinking, he faces some unexpected consequences because he caused some pretty serious damage at his old school for a decision that he made without thinking about it. And so, as Donovan struggles to keep several secrets throughout the book, he finds himself making different friends he never thought he would have made, and he also learns like a lot about himself. And it just explores, I would say, a perspective taking when you really start to get to know people around you and really reflect on things that you do, how you can really change. And but also kind of, so since the title's Ungifted, he thinks his whole life that he's ungifted because he has these impulse controls, but he finds out that because he has those impulse controls doesn't mean he's a bad person. It's just something that he has to learn to control, and he actually ends up being very gifted. So if you're looking for realistic fiction, so it's something, it didn't happen, so it's fake fiction, but it's realistic. It could possibly happen. So if you're interested in a realistic fiction book about a teenage boy who has what some people would say issues, but turns out that he's actually really gifted, check out Ungifted. Bye. Thanks for listening, and follow my YouTube channel, Success in Sixth, and follow me on Instagram, success.in6.